temperatures are running a bit on the cool side of things. We're barely getting into the 40s now. Normal highs are in the lower 50s. We're not going to get there. In fact, there's only a day or two that we're going to get there this week. Up the road at PTI Airport, it is 40 degrees, 41 Asheboro, Lexington, Winston-Salem. Some upper 30s to near 40 in the foothills and across some of our northern counties, but temperatures are pretty even Steven right now. We do have some heavy clouds in the air. It's a low cloud canopy, but again it's continued to stream in from the north and west. I do think we'll get some breaks coming in later on, but we got a window for that to happen, and the later we go without clearing, the more likely that we won't. And we'll keep some clouds around during the overnight. This is in advance of a pretty potent storm system. It's reaching Texas all the way up into Canada, bringing snowy weather and some heavy snow across the northern states, Colorado. I'll show you that in a moment. We also have some severe weather and tornado possibilities for several of these thunderstorms that are just now starting to flare up where that cold front is catching up with a stationary boundary. So it's going to be a problematic situation, I think, for the southern states over the next couple of days. We'll catch the leftovers. Mostly it's just going to be rain, but some cooler temperatures in place as well. It's going to be cool today. High temperatures struggling to get back in the mid-40s this afternoon. More sun we get, the better it will be. Could see 45, 46 degrees, a little more sunshine, and then cooling back into the 30s later this evening. Around 44 for the foothills. Clouds, I think, are a little heavier for you. Some clearing in the evening. Clouds return, though, for Wednesday, and a pretty chilly flow of air. Upper 30s for many mountain locations, and getting down to near, if not below, freezing during the overnight hours. Here's a wide perspective. Shows you the rain on approach. We're dry today, we're dry tonight. Here we are, 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. Rain's not even in North Carolina yet. It'll be dry start, but we'll start to bring in some midday rain in our western counties, spreading through the I-77 corridor and beginning to push into Triad communities. Sometime, I think after 3 o'clock is fair game. We'll have some bands of rain starting to move in, and it will have these waves of periodic showers and some pockets of heavy rain. The model's been pretty consistent as that second line comes in sometime Thursday morning to try to bring in some heavier pockets. I can't totally rule out thunder here, but notice where temperatures are. It's not due to the surface instability, it's due to what's happening upstairs. Could even see a little icing on some of the elevated surfaces in the mountains, but keep in mind temperatures are going to be above freezing during that. So I don't anticipate we're going to have any travel issues, and this all washes out by Thursday afternoon. Rainfall totals, they're decent, an inch or more. With some of the models trying to indicate a half an inch or an inch and a half to 2 inches of rain over the northern half of the area, but some substantial rains and rainy and 40s is what we're looking at from Wednesday night into Thursday. It's going to be pretty chilly. Again, those 1 to 2 inch totals, periods of heavy rain Thursday. Most of the rain that falls Wednesday into Wednesday night should be relatively light. By Friday, this is gone. Friday is actually the best feeling day of the week with a high of 52, but the chilly air returns in time for the weekend. Morning lows in the 20s, and this cold snap should last well into next week too.